Get on in here. I got my tea. The microphone's turned backwards. I got hot a while ago and had to take off my pretty shirt and put on something cooler. And then it was too cool looking because it was a tank top and I was showing just a bit too much. So then I had to put on a shirt over it. So here we are. It's tea time. Nothing like a cup of hot tea to get you warmed up. So, hey, we haven't turned our air conditioner on yet. You just have no clue how much money we're saving not having our air conditioner on. But it's time. Get your tea, get your glass of water. I drink tea because it's good for me and it's good for you. Yep, I'm drinking tea. So everybody, are you ready to have our first little sip of our wonderful tea? As Scott Adams says, that's really good. But he's drinking coffee. We're drinking tea. I made it early today so I could drink a lot of it beforehand because it's causing me to go to bed later and later at night, and I think I just need to get it down me by 3:15. Okay, we've decided we're using the teapot today to come up with our topic. I'm setting the timer for 15 minutes because that's how long we're going to talk. I'm starting the timer. I'm going to pull a topic. I'm going to pull a rabbit out of my hat. I got a topic right here. I got it right here. Tomorrow we will do the wise old owl. I'm going to move it back closer to me. Okay. Today's topic is using a calendar. You know, one time many years ago, I spoke at an American Mothers Conference in Salt Lake City, Utah, in front of 12,000 people. The keynote speaker in the morning was Dr. What was his name, Patty? Okay, I'm pulling a blank. Let me have some more tea. He has all the planners. Dr. Stephen Covey, I think is his name. Anyway, he was a keynote speaker. God rest his soul. He's passed away now. But he was the speaker. And at noon, he called me to his dressing room. So Patty and I went to the dressing room. And he said, "Okay, Fly Lady, I don't know who you are. What do you do?" And I said, "Well, Dr. Covey, it's real simple. I teach people how to use their calendar and get the clutter and chaos out of their lives. And once they graduate from me, they can use one of your planners. But until we go through the process of learning how to incorporate using a calendar into your daily routines, you're going to miss out." So one of the fun things to do with a calendar is to color code your calendar. So make a list of your family members and get colored pencils according, not Sharpies. Colored pencils are, I like to use, I don't have anything since I didn't have it right here and I was going to talk about it, but I like to use small address labels. And there's 80 to a sheet. So if you take those small address labels and then you color coded them with a highlighter, each row would be a row for each person in your family. And if you have a big family, you got to come up with a lot of highlighter colors. And then make you a table of contents or a legend that mommy is this color, daddy's this color, family is this color, for the whole family has to go. Then each person has their favorite color. Maybe Janie's favorite color is hot pink, like my favorite color is hot pink. And you color code it so then when you have to put something on the calendar, you can write it on one of those colored stickers that the kids love to color code the stickers. You just give them a highlighter and let them have at it. And then you take those stickers and stick them in the back of your calendar. Now, most of you may not know this, but we have a dry erase board on the back of our calendar. But the dry erase board, let me get it open here, is really a sleeve that you can put stickers and things in, because we tried a pocket, but y'all stuffed too much stuff in the pocket. So we turned it into a sleeve. Now, if you want to take one side and seal it up with Scotch tape, that's fine. That keeps things from falling out the other side. But the calendar hangs on the wall. And if you have access to those, or if you put your calendar in a bulletin board type situation, you can keep the stickers pinned to your bulletin board. Now, color coding your calendar is essential to being able to read it from across the room. I don't have any color codes on this calendar because I want you to see the calendar. But it's absolutely beautiful. I did stuff the pocket. Yep, you do, because I did too. And I broke it. And then you have, so we made this sleeve, which is one piece of cardboard back and front. And this has got a finish on it that you could use a dry erase marker on this when you don't have, you're trying to write something down to remember. That's what that's for. And this year we've made a small calendar. This small calendar has to do with those of you who wanted one for your purse. It is an exact replica of our big calendar so that you can lay them side by side. Look here. And transfer the data that's on the small calendar directly to the big calendar for the whole family to use. Now, some people are using this just for work. Some people are using it for their mothers and fathers' doctor's appointments that they have to take, with them to the doctor, keeping up with family stuff for your, bridge generations. But using a calendar is important that you check your calendar. Now, checking your calendar, the small one does not have the pocket. That wasn't going to work for the small one because things would fall out because you'd be taking it out of your purse and off and on. But you could take an envelope and tape it to the back of this if you wanted to put some things in it like stickers and things. But it's pretty small, so you have to write little, but it's got the lines, it's got everything just like you like it. And checking your calendar is the key. So you check your calendar. I keep my calendar in my bathroom. It's the last place I go before I go to bed. It's the first place I go when I get up in the morning. Everything is on my calendar. If I have appointments, that's where they are. So let's drink up. So having your calendar color-coded is wonderful so that even a 5-year-old child knows that their favorite color is blue. They can look on the calendar and see a blue sticker there, and they know that it's time for, that's the day that I'm going to get to go to Granny's house. Now, another thing that's fun, and I have recently found out about this wonderful product. It's Post-it notes on a roll. Look at this. It's a Post-it note. And it pulls right off. It's just wonderful. You can use your calendar for menu planning. Menu planning. You can come up, and if you don't know how to menu plan, go check out Leanne's website, savingdinner.com. She's got something called Dinner Answers. And for $10 a month, you have access to all these different types of menu plans. I'm doing low carb. She developed low carb for me, just for me. And a lot of people have benefited from it. So this is sticky note, post-it note tape. I love this stuff. I got it on Amazon. I have not seen it in the grocery store, but it's for labeling things. But you can take little pieces of it and cut them up to fit exactly. It's just like Scotch tape, to fit exactly on your calendar. And I haven't gone as far as color coding the types of meals, but that's an option too. Pasta, chicken, pork, beef, vegetarian, you name it. You could come up with a color for each one of those things and have fun with it. But putting the menus on your calendar, putting each day's meals on your calendar is going to save you so much hassle. Because half the battle is knowing what you're going to cook. The other half is having it in the kitchen to cook. Well, it's a third. And the third is actually getting in the kitchen to cook it. And you always start with, get this, a sink full of hot soapy water. And what does that have to do with the calendar? Absolutely nothing, but it makes cleaning up the kitchen much easier. So get your calendars. We now have a package that has both of these calendars. Get the sticker kits with them. They're absolutely wonderful. There's kid stickers, there's school start stickers, there's doctor's appointment stickers, there's all kinds of stickers. So get your stickers at the same time. And you are going to love using a calendar. And we had one person who took an old picture frame. We've all got old picture frames, big picture frames that we don't have pictures in anymore. She took a huge picture frame, put a cork back on it, and turned that into the family calendar center and hung it by their front door. Now, we have magnets on our website, in our fly shop, to hang a calendar. It doesn't come with it, but you can get 2 magnets which hang it quite easily. Right here and right here on your refrigerator, on the side of your refrigerator. You can turn the side of your refrigerator into your calendar center, or you can use a bulletin board or a picture frame to turn into a bulletin board. Do it however you want to do. But have a place that everybody knows to go to so that they can keep up with what's going on in the family. 4th of July is in about 10 days. And we need to start planning. So are you inviting people over? If you're going to have a cookout, you need to start sending out the invitation because people's dance card's going to fill up quite fast. Okay, what else can I say about calendars? I've got some calendar tips. You can look on our website for the calendar tips. And the number one calendar tip is everything has to be on the calendar. If it's not on the calendar, it's not going to happen. This morning, I think I have sent out a testimonial that a mother witnessed her 15-year-old using their calendar to reschedule a horse riding lesson. So please, please, please use your calendar. This calendar starts in August, but I'm already booking things into the next year. So I need a 2020 calendar. And if you'll hang them up right behind each other, put this one right behind so you can kick off and get started. Now, the 2019 calendar doesn't end until December. So people ask, why in the world do you make a 17-month calendar? It's because I love you. That's why. because I know you. I know you like I know me. We would wait to the very last minute to get a new calendar for January 1st because our calendar's running out. December 31st is the last day. And we'd be stuck writing on the wall. So don't resort to handwriting on the wall when you forget to order a calendar. I give you a 5-month grace period. It costs very little to add the 5 months of calendars that were in our old calendar for those who want to start out with the school year. So August is when the school year starts, and that's when we do things. And we do it for you because we know that you will procrastinate to the last minute, and then all of a sudden it's going to be January, the fly shop's going to be closed, and then you won't get a calendar until a week into January, and you've been writing on the wall. So we want this to help you. We want this to help you. Get your calendar ordered now and grab the little one. Now, these things never really go on sale until we're way into the next year. So don't wait, because you're going to be writing on the wall, and that's not fun. So get your calendars now, and you're going to see that having a calendar that is big enough to fit your family is going to change the chaos in your life. Because everything's going to be in one place. Everything's going to be in one place. And put the pins that you use on the calendar or on the stickers where nobody can get them, where little kids can't grab them. If you have to take dental floss and tape it to them and hang them from your calendar, then do that. Keep people from taking off with your pins, and that'll work. So let's have one more drink. That is so good. I love you all, and I will see you tomorrow when we will pull a little topic out of our wise old owl. Talk to you later. Bye.